See Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Today started off very typical, hot, very summer-like, lots of sunshine, some clouds mixed in, but pushing into the afternoon, we have had a few isolated showers developing across Acadiana, but those should continue to fade through this evening. But I do think we'll see more rounds of showers tomorrow afternoon, and then just about each and every afternoon of the upcoming work week, we will have a decent chance for some hit or miss showers that we'll have to contend with, but it could bring some much needed relief in the form of rain, as it has been very dry of late in Acadiana. So looking across the country, you can see we have some showers back over the Florida Panhandle, and much of Florida has been seeing scattered activity through today, and back through a large portion of the Tennessee Valley. They've been dealing with scattered showers, even a few thunderstorms that are on severe level back in West Tennessee and over into North Mississippi. Also have an area making its way down through Texas, but this is associated with a cool front not expected to hold together. So although we see that rain pretty close to us, I do expect all that to fall apart. We're just going to continue to see some of those isolated showers that we have, and even those should begin to fade as we push later into the evening. You can see a good bit of the shower activity has been back through Iberia Parish. Some of it did make its way up into Lafayette, but that is all fallen apart. But we do have one cell still over the New Iberia area. We'll take a closer look at that, and it's been sitting over New Iberia for about the last hour or so. You can see it's just kind of been wobbling along over the top pretty much the city and the north and eastern portions of New Iberia. Some estimates close to a half, maybe getting close to 3/4 of an inch of rain. So they have seen some heavier downpours with the system within the last hour, but it does look like it's starting to drift off to the northwest, and I do expect this to start to die out here within the next hour or so, but you still could be with the rain for a little bit before things begin to quiet down. And out to the west over towards Lake Charles, we had a little cell within the last hour move through the northeastern half up towards Moss Bluff, and then continuing to push off to the northwest. But some of this has had some thunder and lightning associated with it. Again, heavy downpours mixed in, but most of us were able to dodge the rain today and stay dry. The areas that do see the showers, those will fade through the evening. Waking up tomorrow morning, maybe some areas of patchy fog, but I think a mix of sun and clouds to get our Monday started. A dry start to the day, but by the afternoon, could begin to see a few isolated showers developing. You can see models not painting a whole lot of activity, so very similar to today. We'll just go 20% chance for the rain for our Monday. Again, just keep the idea, not exactly where these are going to develop, but an idea that it will be scattered activity for our Monday. Pushing into Tuesday, that dies out. More or less just kind of those heating daytime pop-up showers that we have, and that's what we can expect on Tuesday. But it does look like maybe a slightly better chance for a little bit more coverage area come Tuesday. You can see not looking overly that impressive by 1 o'clock, but pushing later into the afternoon and into the evening, maybe a little better chance over towards Baton Rouge and towards New Orleans. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see some decent coverage back through Acadiana come Tuesday afternoon into the evening, as we start to get a little bit more forcing through the atmosphere by the middle part of the week. Some tropical moisture starts to head our way. That tropical moisture will really start to increase pushing into our Wednesday. So you can see by Wednesday afternoon, we'll bump the rain chances maybe up to about a 30–40% chance for some scattered showers on Wednesday afternoon. Starting to get a little better of that tropical moisture by Thursday. So definitely looking at a 40% chance for scattered showers come Thursday afternoon. And then even into Friday, we're starting to watch an area of low pressure in the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, models are still uncertain of just where this is going to be, if it even develops, but it does look like we will keep the chance for some tropical moisture heading our way by the end of the week and maybe into the upcoming Memorial Day weekend. But we're going to have to keep a close eye on the models and see what happens in the coming days. But you can expect some much beneficial rain as we continue to be under abnormally dry conditions across a good portion of Acadiana throughout the upcoming work week. But for this evening, showers that we have out there dissipating, otherwise warm and muggy. Will go partly cloudy, 72 for the overnight low. Then tomorrow, no real changes. So that means hot and humid again, 92 for the high with about a 20% chance for some isolated showers. Increase the rain chance to 30% come Tuesday and Wednesday, all the way up to 40% chance come Thursday and the Friday. Temperatures holding in the lower 90s, so it still will be hot outside the rain, which might cool it off a little bit, but that'll make it extra muggy if you do get one of those showers. Moving into the Memorial Day weekend, like I mentioned, not looking to be a washout, but still uncertain of what that tropical moisture might do. So have some contingency plans if you have outdoor plans for Memorial Day, but it doesn't look to be a washout.
Right. Have that plan, we'll move it inside or get out of.
Have the umbrellas next to the pools in case it starts to rain. Just get out of the water and get under the umbrella.
There's lightning for sure.
Yes.
Get out.